Very good morning, everybody. Welcome to Online Investing Channel. Yes, the breaking news. Whether will petrol and our diesel prices will it go to 40 and 50 rupees? Yes, my dear. It is very shortly possible. Let us go through what are the thing. Do you know the petrol prices and diesel prices in our Andaman Nicobar land, which is at 58 rupees and 60 rupees, my dear friend? Have a look at it. The diesel is 58 and petrol is at 60 rupees. Now, let us come to the facts. Why oil prices will crash? Are you aware that yesterday the crude oil prices in WT oil, which we call West Texas oil, has crashed to $17? Are you aware? Which is called crude West Texas oil, which is basically a New York Stock Exchange oil. It at $18, and the Brent oil, which is majority the Asian oil, which has come to 28, and the lowest was $21. Now, let us come back to how the oil is getting priced in India and why we foresee that oil prices will crash down to 40 and 50. Welcome. As you are aware, the petrol prices are calculated on simple prices of the dollar versus the current dollar priced oil, and the conversion is directly proportional to our Indian rupee INR versus the dollar, because we buy oil on the dollar based. So as you know, yesterday it was 76 rupees 50 paisa per dollar of US versus the crude oil price of $29, which is 2218 rupees per barrel, which is 159 liters per barrel, which translate to 13 rupees. Yes, my dear, our price of landing price of crude oil, what we purchase is just 13 rupees per liter. Now see the calculation here. From 16 rupees, it has come down to 13 rupees per liter. And you know, there is a basic oil marketing cost calculation for the companies like Indian Oil, HPCL. So they have entry tax, refinery, processing fees, all this marketing costs, freight, logistics put together. They spend 12 rupees on petrol per liter and 18 rupees on diesel per liter. Now, which calculates roundabout to be 25 rupees for a petrol and 30 rupees for a diesel. Now, let's come to what is this central excise duties which is being loaded on it. All central excise government duties, which is your central excise plus the road says charged by the central government, along with the commission which is paid to the petrol pump dealers per liter is 3 rupee 50 paisa for petrol and 250, and they charge about excess of 23 rupees on petrol and 18 rupees 83 paisa per diesel. Do you know, my dear? And on above all these things from the central, the respective state governments, like respective states like Andhra, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, all the states in India have a separate value added tax which is called VAT, which rounds out rupee adding another, they load another 29% to 30%, which calculates around 15 rupees per liter of petrol and 9 rupee 18 paisa per liter. Yes, this is how a petrol and diesel is getting priced in India. Now, you will not be surprised to know that just few years before 2014, the same central excise duty were only 9 rupee 20 paisa per liter for petrol and 340 for a diesel. And now it has been loaded. Do you know what is the percentage? 400 to 500% of tax have been loaded, and on and above there is a value added tax from the state. On and above the central excise from the central, there is a loaded percentage from the VAT of the state perspective, which is a tax on tax, which has been also hiked over 100% over years to come. Where, if you calculate, this is the highest tax on any fuel on the world. We are charging the highest. So tell me, my dear friends, the lowest VAT which is done in Andaman Nicobar, which is 6% VAT, alone translate to become for 58 rupees and 60 rupees of diesel. Is it not possible for us to have the petrol prices 40 rupees and 50 rupees? Yes, very much possible. There is one more fact I will add to this. If you look at this chart, which is just a chart of the dollar versus the INR, we have been depreciating against the dollar year on year from 10-20% year. You can see in just 80s we were at 5 rupees per dollar, and we have moved to 10 rupees in 86. Thus every 5 years, that is in every 5 years term, we have been depreciating 20% year on year. And you can see in 90s we are at 25, and around 2000 we are at 40-45. Now 2012 we were at 50-55, and now we have reached just 76. If the rupee is appreciating over periods of time, that is an average of 65 to 60, our dollar conversion rate also comes down, and the oil prices will not be substantially increasing. Max it can be around $35 to $40. Even in that way, our barrel cost will become 2100, which will calculate once again to be 13 to 15 rupees. Yes, my dear friends, adding all tax put together as early excise of 10 rupees plus a VAT of some 10 rupees, the petrol diesel prices are very much possible to be 40 to 50 rupees in the years to come. Welcome to our online investing. Kindly subscribe and please share it with your friends for a knowledge sake. Thank you, friends. Thank you so much. Have a great day.